Hello? Is anybody out there? It's contagious. Yo, Casey. His whole last name, his whole legal name. Yo, Chris. Yo, Zapped. Oh, heck yeah, dude. You guys cosplaying, Chris? Or are you just going? Alright, let's freaking get this show on the road. Hello. Today is Hair Down Zakujo Day. I just haven't put it up yet, but we're rolling with it. It's funny how much people don't know I have long hair because I usually just have it back whenever I'm live. Okay. So today, we're going to be breaking down my new song, Tool of Justice, which you could check out in the description if you haven't listened. I think that's the right link. Oh god, I clicked off the stream. Yep, it is. Okay, stop this nonsense. Oh yeah, I forgot it's on my website. Yo, Ben's out here. Yeah, Chris, it's more like I'm just lazy. I'm just don't want to cut it. All right, let's freaking. Well, let me set up my. Let me actually like. Oh, no. Come on. Why isn't? No. Why isn't this happening? I know why. Hold on. Whoops. I promise you I'm a good streamer. Yeah, dude, I haven't gotten my hair properly cut since I was like 15. But I have gotten it trimmed a couple times, but not in like the last 10 years, basically. Alright, hold the phone. I'm getting all this set up. I probably should have done this before stream, but I promise you, I am a professional. Alright, I think I can see everything. Regulation? Alright. Let's get into it. Here it is. Carpet match the drapes. Here it is. Tool of Justice. My brain's not working. I'm so sorry. My latest Metal Gear Rising song. Yes, Chris does stream. Check it out. Check out Contagion on Twitch.tv and YouTube and everywhere else. But this is Tool of Justice. So let's get into it. Here we go. So that's a little intro. Also, yeah, Silent Dreams did help me with the song. He did some of the EDM stuff. I also did some of the EDM stuff. It was like a mixture. But it's my usual, you know. We got STL Tone Hub for the guitar. It's the Bring Me the Horizon guitar tones. My usual, and then for bass, we're just using Jin Bass, the VST plugin, because I don't have a bass that can tune low enough to, you know, what am I saying? To record this. I don't have a bass tuned low enough to match my guitar. This is Jin Bass, sick plugin. It sounds like this. Let's see. And when you mix it with the guitar, it's insane. Insane. Yo, Michael, welcome to the stream. And of course, we have this Rise and Hit. I barely talk about this plugin, but I use it all the time. Where's it at? Right here. Rise and Hit. Banger plugin. It has all kinds of these rises and hits. It's so good. I use it all the time. And then we got Silent Dreams' little growl here, which goes with the guitar. And then we got his little wum 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 wum. It comes with Contact Complete. I'm not sure how much it is on its own, but I just got it with Complete, so it's not free. But let's get into the main guitar lick, which is this right here. All right, let's start off by going over what I did. Also, I forgot to mention, of course, I used Steven Slate drums. Banger plugin. I use it for everything. The drums sound like this. And I just use a bunch of compressors, mostly compressors. The Supercharger GT right here is a life changer. I just use presets on it, and I don't even mess with it that much, and it just sounds good. It does sound like kind of it does. I never really thought about that, but it kind of does. What key? I think this is just in C minor. I think. Something like that. So here's the guitar riff. Bring Me the Horizon. Also, yes, it does sound like that, Michael. Wah, 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 wah. And then to complement that, I made this synth, which is just, I didn't make it. I'm pretty sure it's just a preset. Hold on. Oh God, don't crash. Yes, it is. It's actually from East West. And then I crushed it or distorted it and compressed it, of course. So we had Destructor, which is an FL Studio plugin that I used to make it sound like that. So that's pretty cool. Then you mix that with the guitar. It's like, now I will show you a thing I did make is these wubs. These I used there's two different wubs. If it'll load, come on, don't die FL Studio. So I used Massive. I created these. I'm not too big on like the dubstep. I don't hate it. I'm just not good at making it. So this is kind of a new experience for me. That's what that sounds like. And then we have the other wub. It's really simple, but it works pretty well. And there's another synth that you might have heard at the end of this bar, which is just a saw. I'm pretty sure I just used a preset. Yeah, it's just a Massive preset. Massive is so sick. Goated plugin. And obviously I just compressed it and EQ'd it so it doesn't destroy your ears. What else we got? Oh, we got this guitar. That is a guitar. I just used Yo Adrian. I just used Massive as a plugin. Yes, it's a plugin. What did I do? I used Gross Beat, which is a goated FL Studio plugin where it literally just stutters anything you want it to. This is all it is without the Gross Beat. And then you put it all together. Of course, we have the gin bass. And then I did mix the kick. So obviously we have the more normal metal drums here, right? And I didn't want it to just sound like just normal drums. So I did add a dubstep kick and snare. So now it sounds like this. And then I know this is very layered, but one last thing is the drum and bass sample though. Now we do have a variation here. Where is it? Silent, this second part, the bass synth actually changes. Silent Dreams actually did an aggressive synth, and I thought it sounded pretty cool if it had a variation there. What is happening over there? I don't know what's happening. Cats. Mr. Dweems. Yeah, Silent Dweems. I love Gross Beat. It's so good. But yeah, that's basically the main riff. So, obviously, this is where the lyrics come in. We have, I'll show Silent Dreams this thing he did here, the little bass here, and then it goes into my synth, which I think is pretty cool. It's more wah wah wahs. But you don't notice the change because it comes in with the guitar. I mean, you can notice the change, but it's more subtle with the guitar. This is also a part where I pulled back the dubstep kick from the, you'll notice, from the riff. But the dubstep snare is still there. Then, of course, we have everything else from before. I guess the most interesting part we can look at is the vocals. You guys will probably laugh at this. What do we got here? We got our main vocal, which is not that one. Okay, here's the main vocal for the verse. It is distorted.
Shade from society, passed on through the names. You won't break my.
I forgot to disable this.
Shade from society.
And then we obviously have this.
Shade from society.
Which is just a lower octave. But the funny part is there's actually two screams.
Shade from society, passed on through the memes. You won't break my will.
It sounds so stupid on its own, but then you put it together and you don't even hear it, but it adds texture to it.
Shade from society, passed on through the memes. You won't break my will. I will cut on through the fabric of your truth. Deception falls.
And that's basically how I got that vocal effect. It's just, I basically, instead of doing a full scream, I just, I could do notes with that, kind of. That's why you kind of hear notes and like shifting in there. But let's move on to, I guess this little pre-chorus. There's this little part before the chorus that's like kind of heavy, I guess. We'll get to the chorus in a second, but I do kind of want to show off that scream. It is distorted, but it is a high scream. I usually don't do high screams very often, but I did here. I love how it like crushes at the end. That's so cool. But then of course we just have double bass here. Let's listen to my terrible guitar on its own. And then, yeah, we got the chorus. Let's take a listen.
No compromise. I promise I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need. I am not harbinger of truth will rise from the shadows of corruption. This is my soul of justice.
my god, FL Studio. Okay. So, YouTube short starts. So, basically, I know it sounds like I'm saying harbinger of cheese. We're just going to get that out of the way. I'm going to show you what I'm actually saying.
I am the
Hold on. Where's the vocal?
I am the harbinger of peace.
See, that is the proof that I said harbinger of peace. It's just the T from truth says it at the same time as peace, so then it sounds like
The
cheese.
truth will.
That part right there, the truth, and you put that together.
The truth will. The truth will.
See?
The truth will.
And then if you put it together with the everything, it's like
I am the harbinger of truth will.
I am the harbinger of cheese. I am also the harbinger of memes, to be fair.
No comp.
All right, let's get into. There's a lot of guitar, not like a lot, I guess, kind of. There's like 5 or 6 guitar layers. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guitar layers. So let's get into that. Here we have. I'm pretty sure this is just our rhythm. Pretty simple stuff. And then we have this. And then we have the middle guitar, which is just this. Then you put those together and it sounds like this. Pretty big stuff. Also here we brought back in the dubstep kick. Just to give the chorus some more oomph. Aside from that, the chorus has absolutely no EDM like elements to it. Not even like the bass. The bass is literally just I almost said boo bass. It's literally just the gin bass and that's it. But let's talk more about the vocals. Yeah? So we got the main vocal.
No compromise. I promise I won't fail this time.
And then of course I always double my choruses. It just makes them sound better. Or more full. Of course we just have EQ and like compression, etc. Stuff like that. A little bit of delay.
No compromise. I promise I won't fail this time.
Euro beat, as in like beat like the food. And then we have the double.
No compromise. I promise I won't fail this time.
No, I get it. You just spelled it like the word beat as in the food. Which is basically the same thing. No delay. And I always pan my double slightly to the left. I don't know why, just...
No compromise, I promise I won't...
Actually, I learned that trick from Johnny Gioeli, because whenever I collabed with him, that's what he said to do with his vocals, and I've been doing it ever since. And then we have the harmony, which sounds like this.
No compromise, I promise I won't fail this time.
There is cat on bed. So here's the harmony on its own.
Compromise, I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need.
Sounds terrible on its own, but you put it together and it's...
No compromise, I promise I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need.
And of course we have the harbinger of peace, not cheese.
I am the harbinger of peace.
Which is 3 vocal layers. We have the left.
I am the harbinger of peace.
Then we have the right.
I am the harbinger of peace.
Then the middle.
I am the harbinger of peace.
And then it basically just does the same thing again. Yo, Silent D, thanks for popping in. Hello, can I not? Oh, I'm stupid.
The truth will rise from the shadows of corruption. This is my...
Oh yeah, it does change at the end here with the screams. This is my, I repeat it again. It'd say Tool of Justice.
This is my soul of justice.
And that's the same thing, just 3 vocalists.
This is my soul of justice. This is my soul of justice. This is my soul of justice.
And of course, what's a Zacharjo song without me screaming yeah? Where's it at?
Yeah.
Oh god, I left that in there. Oh, it's too late to take it out now. Me clicking my keyboard is in the song forever. Whoops. And then we just have this just goes back to the intro part. It's the percussion of this. You can't hear it, it's okay. Also, Silent Dreams added a little stutter here in the bass, which is sick. Then we go into the second verse, which is basically the same as the first. Bars. You might have heard that little wow. It's sick. I literally did all the same techniques for the second verse. I don't think really anything changed, honestly. Oh yeah, the end here. It's literally the same technique as I did in the chorus at the end of it.
I will protect the weak.
Except for the main, I used distorted.
I will protect the weak. I will protect the weak. I will protect the weak.
And then we get this really cool breakdown part, which Silent Dreams, like I had my own synths here. Or no, I'll just play it for you. But I like Silent Dreams so much, I just took mine out.
Protect the weak.
So let's take a listen to that. It's basically the same from the first riff. And then we have this little DMB filler, which is very subtle, but adds a lot to it. And then we have this. Then we get this little... The only thing I left in of mine was the drum sample and just my guitar. Like I have a guitar starter here. Hello? Oh, whoops. That's it. And then we hit the chorus one last time.
No compromise, I promise I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need.
Actually, something interesting I might be able to show you. Hold on, let me go. Oh, I don't know if I still have it. Let's see. Because the chorus's drums were slightly different. It was like a whole different beat. Trying to find it because I'm pretty sure I sent it. Is it this? It is. Okay. So the chorus was actually, it didn't have a D&B beat to it. This is what it sounded like before.
No compromise, I promise I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need. I am the harbinger of death. Will rise from the shadows of corruption.
Completely different beat to what we have now.
No compromise, I promise I won't fail this time. My blade is all I need. I am the harbinger.
The reason why is because when I was writing this song, I wanted to represent how I wanted to make music that would match Raiden running around, like his ninja run. And the double bass pattern that I had before just wasn't cutting it, so I just changed it to DMB like the rest of the song. So yeah, the basically just repeats from here. We have the chorus again, which ends. Then this part again. Oh yeah, Sound of Dreams just add a little extra synth here. It's a little growl. We're literally running around at the speed of oil. I guess the only new thing I can show you is this little go here. Oh.
Go!
Yeah. Alright, there is an extra vocal here too, I forgot. I also did some automation to make the synth slide here. To match the guitar. Which sounds like this. And then here's that vocal, by the way.
Tool of Justice!
So yeah, that was Tool of Justice. I guess for the lyrics, I was mainly inspired, obviously, by the game, but like I wanted to write something from Raiden's perspective. Yeah, I get you, Chris. It would definitely match the game if I did that, but oh well. We live and we learn. That was Tool of Justice. Next, I want to do a Devil May Cry song. I am playing to the first game, which I will probably continue after the stream. And I'm also watching the anime. So that's fun. Yeah, DMC, I can't wait. The game is really fun. I was thinking I want to do Devil May Cry Season 2 opening, like a fan opening. I think that'd be cool. I am out of water. But, yeah, that's the plans we got. After that, I don't know what we're going to do. But my idea, I want to push YouTube more. Since we did hit 10K. We hit 11K, dude. We got 11K subs, dude. Like, what? I just want to say thank you all, first of all. But I want to take YouTube a bit more serious now. So I basically want to try and upload a song a month. That is my goal. Whether it's a cover, it doesn't matter. Me and Chris are also working on a song too. I guess I could just say it because I've already basically teased it. It's Blow Me Away from Halo 2. The video is gonna be sick. I can't wait. But yeah, those are the next two projects planned. So yeah, I guess that's all I got for today, guys. I appreciate y'all coming. Yes, a cover. So yeah, thank you guys for coming, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Wait. Zapped has a question. Zapped has a question. I'll answer one more question before I leave. Yes, Zapped, go ahead. I'm staying live for a little bit just for you. It's also hot as balls out here, dude. It's like 80 degrees. MGR, like you mean like in the series, like Metal Gear Solid? It's hard to compare because Metal Gear Rising is a different game from the rest of the series. Yeah, sure has Raiden, and dude, it made Raiden like the best character in the whole franchise. Also, welcome Radical. I'm sorry, but I still think Metal Gear Solid 3 is really good. But I love Metal Gear Rising. I think there's two different kinds of games, even though they're in the same franchise. But yeah, all right. That's all the time we got today. Thank you all for coming, and I will catch you later. Bye.